G'day everyone, welcome back to Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro. I I just quickly wanted to give you this video on something I found at Costco the other day and it made me super happy in regards to my toy collection. For ages now, I've been trying to source really nice acrylic boxes so that I can store sweet play sets in them. So when I talk about sweet play sets, I'm thinking, your vintage Kenner Star Wars Dagobah play set, even like just GI Joe vehicles. So think, say, the Havoc or the Snowcat, vehicles that are just, they got a bit of size to them, and they just, you know, I don't have a massive room to be storing all this stuff, so I sort of needed a bit of help just to be making my collection look nice, stored nice, but also taking advantage of my room. I was about to say the room in my room, but just my room in general. So I went to Costco one day to, I don't know, pick up one of the monster pizzas or whatever. You walk into Costco and go intent of spending $15, and you're walking out with 40 times that amount or something. Like, it's, if you've ever been to Costco, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, strolling past that weird area that has like sports equipment and house stuff and stuff like that. And right on the corner, they had these storage boxes, and they're sort of like a clear plastic. Um, yeah, I won't show you yet, but they're like a clear plastic. They're meant for shoes. They say they're shoe boxes, um, but effectively they've got a front opening and a side opening as well. Um, yeah, and I just wasn't sure if they would be a help or not. Short story, I bought them. They're amazing, and I really needed to let you guys know about them whilst they're probably still on sale. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm now going to show you the box, so you can go find them in your Costco. Um, and I'm actually going to build one in front of you so you can see how easy it is. And then after we do all that, I'm going to show you how I use these things, just to show you how useful they could be in your collection, um, and for a very small price as well. I've seen like proper acrylic display boxes go for $100 just for a small box. These things, they cost me 40 Australian dollars for four of them. But yeah, let's crack in and I'll show you all the details. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. So as I described in the opener, I found these at Costco, and this is genuine. Some of the best storage solution I've seen this year. Um, I know it's just saying shoebox and organizer, but it's it's the capability of this thing that just cracked me up, right? So, um, found this at Costco. They were on sale. They were down from 49 Australian dollars to 39 Australian dollars for a 4-pack. Um, Now, they had one sitting there on display, and I seriously stood there and looked at this thing for about 20 minutes, just playing with it, trying to imagine toy sets in them, like size wise. Uh, Costco is a bit of a madhouse in my town, so I didn't want to sort of just leave it there. It was either buy it or don't. And I ended up buying it, and then I liked it so much, I went back and bought another set. So 8 of these in total. Now, I know it's weird that I'm getting so excited about this, but I can seriously tell you that this upgraded my storage capability in my office immensely. Because I have a few of these play sets, like the Dagobah play set. Um, I've got, a TIE fighter, and I've got things that I just didn't have room to sort of, like, they were just sort of sitting on the floor. I didn't have room to put them in cabinets, and I just didn't know what to do with them. And then I found this thing, and I just couldn't be more happy with them. So I was so excited. I've actually put 6 of them together, and I left 2 out just so I could tell you guys about it. And I want to sort of run through as well how they get used. Now, also, why am I so excited about this is because when you look up on Amazon or some local sellers thing on acrylic cases, um, they're so freaking expensive. Like, when all you want to do is store a toy in it, it's a bit over the top, in my opinion. But to find something that has a front flap door, a side flap door, the size of it is really good. So, and I've carved the box up so that I didn't have to try and show you an entire box. So I've just got the important stuff. There's the dimensions. So in Australian, it's nearly 40 centimeters long, near 24 centimeters high, and 30 centimeters in depth. So I'm going to show you, after I build one for you, show you how easy it is. I'm then going to show you some stuff that I've got displayed in mine, just to give you an idea. But I've got multiple GI Joe vehicles displayed in them. They stack on top of each other really nicely. I just had to tell you guys about it. And hopefully you can find them, or just consider that you don't need to buy acrylic cases or boxes all the time. And actually, they're making some really nice shoe boxes. So that's it for that. Now, when you open the box, it comes with instructions and 4 of these things individually wrapped. The instructions for this thing, I didn't even see that, like, instructional video. That's great. The instructions were so good that I actually didn't have any problems building it. There was no confusion. Look at that. So it looks like it's an actual Costco product. So you might be able to find it pretty easily in your local Costco's. But yeah, the instructions were so good. It was just all these things are lettered. Just lay them out, and each of the pieces has a sticker on it that's got color code arrows on it. And all you're doing is connecting the same colors together. It's just so easy. And that's how it all sort of forms together. So it's saying do not fully snap the pieces together until step 5. No, that's bullshit. Just snap them together. There was no problems that I saw. But let's do one. This is how you get 4 of these packaged like this in the big box. Now, I would recommend doing this on a kitchen bench or something. I'm really pushing my luck doing this on my office desk in front of you. But let's just see how we go. So quite easy. We're just looking for A and D, alpha and delta. There's delta. So you can see what I'm saying. There's sort of these color-coded arrows here. And I think in this case, we're actually looking, it tells you you're looking for the black arrows for this particular one. So we get our alpha. And it's as simple as this, right? Just marrying that alpha black arrow up to the delta black arrow, putting it in. That's it, that's snapped in. So that's not coming out, so that's good. And then next up is Bravo. So one of the side pieces. Really want to thank you guys for all of your support of the channel recently as well. I've been doing a lot of top 10, top 15 type history or storytelling videos, and you guys seem to really appreciate it, and I appreciate that. This support's been excellent. Okay, that's the Bravo. And then we get the other side, which is the Charlie. You just got to get that snap happening. But how easy is this? Red arrow to red arrow. Like, you really just can't stuff this up. Being a little bit painful today. I know it's one of these things, right? If I had told you this is the most difficult thing in the world to put together, then it'd probably be the easiest. I would have had an excellent time doing it. But because I've told you that it's so simple, we're just getting that one side that is being painful. Bloody irony. Yeah, that was the problem. No, it's still the problem. That's a snap. There we go. We got it. We got it. Bloody things. All right. Next is the Echo on top. It's the other big part. Don't look back on that and go, that's bullshit. That was too hard. It was just a, just the painful once-off thing. But it's all done. That's it. All right. And then we put our final component on, which is the front door of it. Now, yeah. So this is simple. See, you've got this part. It just literally goes in the hole. You can do that, right, boys? Put it in the hole. And then over on the other side, just taking it up the top and sliding it in. And you've got these excellent magnets up the top that keep this closed. That's it. That's your box. Then all you need to do after that is take your stickers off of all the pieces. So once I did this once and understood what I needed to do, I would churn these things out. Did the other three probably in a couple of minutes each. Went and got more, and then, did them very quickly. Let's just see. So this is, to give you an idea of size. They're just so much size there. And then you just shut these doors. And then they stack. It's great. Very, very happy with them. All right, let's take a look at how I'm using these. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to chuck into one of these was the Dagobah playset. I think it's a beautiful thing. I got it off one of the local sellers, as I do with most of these. Shano, thanks so much, bro. You're a pillar of the community. So what I like about this is it's giving me the ability to have a 360 look at the playset itself, whilst also, let's move these out of the way, whilst also being able to access it at any time. There's no weirdness of, an acrylic box where I have to seal it in and just leave it there. This is just sitting on magnets, and it's very well done. I've also got the access off to the side, but as you can see in here, that's not necessary. Okay, so you have one, and then we're stacking. So right above it, I've got a TIE fighter with Darth Vader, and this is what I like. I can just stack them. I can keep going up to the roof. And I've got, as you can see, my snow speeder and X-Wing sitting on top of that. So there's some really good storage options here. Okay, so as far as Joes go, this thing beautifully holds 2 snowcats. No worries at all. Then stacking right up on them, I've got a Thrasher, the Thunder Machine, the Trike, all the Dreadnoks. No worries at all. And then stacked up on top of that, I've got the Havoc and Zartan with his skier. And then sitting up on top of that, I've got a Tomahawk. So you can see what I mean. These things are just so versatile in their range of use. And, we can even go one step over here, and I've got a bit of He-Man, Battle Ram, and the Flyer. And then sitting up on top of that, Castle Grayskull. It's just really elevated my storage capability for my room. It's made a world of difference. I'm super happy I bought them, and, I think I've reached the maximum of what I need to buy. I don't think I need any more of these because, that might be getting too far. But who knows? Who knows? I might identify the need soon. So there you go. So I hope that's helped you guys in understanding really simple options for cheap from places like Costco. I never would have thought to look for nice display cases from Costco. I can guarantee you that. When I saw it, it was just a shock. And when I figured out how good they were for the price, $10 a piece Australian. So, that's like $6 American per piece. Yeah, I went back and bought another one real quick. Like the next day, went straight back there. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments if it's something that you've seen before at your local Costco's. If it's something that you would think about using, let me know if this video has helped you. Um, if you're not a channel member at the moment, please go check out the option. We're running a promotion this month, actually, for a free Repro GI Joe part, which will be mailed to you. But yeah, that's part of the channel membership. Um, Go check that out. Apart from that, thanks so much for the support recently of my top 15 videos. They've been very fun to make, and I'm going to keep pumping them out for you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.